this one made no sense to me. Will Levis is having season-ending shoulder surgery. That was announced today by the Tennessee Titans. It's an AC joint injury. If you remember, it happened against the Dolphins last year. He's diving for a first down. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Happened on September 30th and of last year. Yeah. And I don't know. He was competing for the starter's role. Remember that? He said that his position that he was in sucks. Remember that?
Right.
And we're like sitting here wondering what's with the competition, because you drafted Cam Ward first overall.
Exactly.
Like you're starting him. What are you doing? If you're going to give Will Levis the shot, which why was understandable. And he said he was in a tough position. But I mean, here we are on July 21st. Training camp for the Tennessee Titans starts tomorrow, and they're announcing he's done for the year. Brandon Allen's going to back up Cam Ward. So let's just take the mystery out, right? I mean, shouldn't Coach Callahan's first press conference on Tuesday basically name him the starter?
Yeah, hey, Cam's our guy, and we're going to ride with him all year, and let's see how it goes. Rock and roll. I feel bad for Will Levis.
Of course.
Tough spot, kind of from the jump. Didn't help himself with some of the WTF plays, but, like, man, you hate to see that for him.
It just makes no sense.
Seems like his career in Tennessee
though.
is over now, right?
Well, I mean, I won't say that. Can't say that. I thought Zach Wilson's career with the Jets was over the minute that they signed Aaron Rodgers, and then 5 snaps into the game, his career was back.
Yeah, the difference is that Zach was still healthy. Like, Will's out this season.
No, I get it.
So what would be the point in bringing him back in 26?
We'll see what happens with Cam Ward. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Crazier things have happened. It's very difficult to talk about absolutes in the National Football League.
Yeah, I know.
But I do feel for him.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
he seems like a good kid, too.
Slips through the first round, gets drafted in the second round. He's a Tennessee Titan. Isn't that great? He gets a chance. He gets a chance again. Gets hurt. He worked out with Jordan Palmer in the offseason. He showed up at the OTAs, and there was no conversation about his shoulder. And then day before training camp, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm getting it worked on. It did something else happen? It just makes no sense. It just also goes to show you, opportunities, and you have to make the most of them. And things can change on a dime in the NFL. It's really crazy. The only thing that could compare to it in sports, one would say, is what's happening right now with the first and second aprons in the NBA. And if one guy has an Achilles injury that's of note, and suddenly that changes your entire strategy for the upcoming seasons and how much you really want to spend in luxury taxes, and you got to blow it up. That suddenly your career in somebody's spot is done. Yep. Even if you're not the one getting injured. This just kind of feels it's crazy how things can turn on a dime, which is why a lot of these guys who are holding out for cash and new contracts and extending their careers, I don't blame them. Not one bit.
Not one bit.
But this one just makes no sense. Brandon Allen's going to back up Cam Ward, and it's going to be Cam Ward for the Tennessee Titans when they open up the season, by the way, not an easy spot, in Denver. And the whole conversation about who's the most pro-ready of all the quarterbacks that were being drafted this year, and the conversations surrounded Tyler Shuck might be pro-ready, and, is Shador pro-ready? He might not even make the team. Cam Ward is going to start week 1 for the Tennessee Titans, and that makes sense. It always made sense that he was going to do it. And we're going to see it. We're going to see it. Certainly now that Will Levis is not going to be there. And I didn't quite understand the concept of that competition anyway. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.